What's up, guys? It's Adesili coming at you with another video. This video is talking about why the Chicago Bears got robbed by the Detroit Lions and this catch, no catch stuff that's going on in the NFL over and over again. I'm going to show you the video and then I'm going to tell you and explain to you and show you why this was not a catch.
Stafford, end zone. The ball is juggled, and the Bears come up with it.
We see it right here, Golden Tate against Kyle Fuller, and no, it's not a touchdown. I know Golden Tate is saying that he had possession of it, but because he was being contacted by the DB before he went to the ground, he has to maintain possession to the ground, and he did not do it there.
Yeah, don't tell the Lions and Calvin Johnson about that rule. The league is still trying to determine the exact verbiage for what's.
But watch him fight on this ball all the way to the end of the play, and right there, I'd say that's a touchdown, right? Golden Tate's ball in his hands.
Is the other foot down?
And the other, well, it's not going to matter. He still has to control the ball all the way to the ground because of this new rule, and then he pulls it out, and obviously Anderson right there to catch the tip. I think this is going to stay as an interception.
And Anderson followed the bouncing ball with a Bears takeaway. Let's bring in our Fox rules analyst. He set the standard, Mike Pereira. And Mike, as you review this, what are they looking for on the official review?
Well, I think Rhonda is absolutely right. What they're looking at is the process of the catch here. Did he clearly become a runner? Because breaking the plane does not apply until you become a runner. And what you're going to get is here in slow motion, it looks like it might be, but I'll tell you, the ball gets stripped out very quickly. And so to me, he does not become the runner, not able to ward off contact. So to me, since it's ruled incomplete, or it's actually ruled not a catch at that point, then it becomes basically an interception by Chicago and a touchback.
The room on the field has changed. It is a touchdown.
Now I'm really confused.
All right, so you guys saw the video. You saw how it was or was not or could not be a catch. Well, I'm going to explain the rules on what the NFL constitutes as a touchdown. All right, so what a touchdown is to the NFL in the rule book in Section 2, touchdown, is a touchdown play. A touchdown is scored when A ball is on, above, or behind the plane of an opponent's goal line and is in possession of a runner who has advanced from the field of play. Or, which is this part, a ball is in possession of an airborne runner is on, above, or behind the plane of the goal line and some part of the ball passed over or inside the pylon. So basically what that means is the two ways that a touchdown can be scored is by a runner who has the football already crossing over into the end zone, or the ball being thrown to someone who is inside of the end zone already. So that's basically what constitutes what a touchdown is in the NFL's eyes. This being said, we have rules on touchdown and possession. So in Section 2 of touchdown plays, it says in supplementary notes, the ball is automatically dead when it is in legal possession of a player and is on, above, or behind the opponent's goal line. Number 2, though, says the player is attempting to catch the pass. The ball is not dead, and a touchdown is not scored until the receiver completes the catch. It also says go and see Rule 3, Section 2, Article 7 for more information. So basically what this is saying is that the ball is dead, the play is dead when the player scores a touchdown. Unless the player is attempting to catch a pass, then that player must maintain possession of that pass until the play is completed. So if he's being contacted by a defender while he's going to catch the pass and he's not yet completed the entire process of the catch, then he has to complete the entire process of the catch, or it's not going to be a score. So we go further on into what the NFL constitutes as fair play and what the rules are. So what it says now in the rules is that for possession is when a player controls the ball throughout the act clearly touching both feet or any part of his body other than his hands to the ground in bounds. So basically, he has to actually catch the ball. So you can't just tiptoe inside of there. Now here's where things get interesting though, because in section 3, article 7, it gets into player possession and what that means. And this is a little long, so I'm going to read it slowly for you guys. It says, a player is in possession when he is in firm grip and control of the ball inbounds. To gain possession of a loose ball that has been caught, intercepted, or recovered, a player must have complete control of the ball and have both feet, and this is the important part, and any other part of his body other than his hands completely on the ground or in bounds, and maintain control of the ball long enough to perform any act common to the game. That's a key thing. So if he doesn't catch the ball and can actually do it, then it's not going to do a common act, so move, jump, or anything like that. Then that's not common to the game. Then he doesn't have complete control yet. If the player loses the ball while simultaneously touching both feet or any part of his body to the ground, or there is in any doubt that the acts were simultaneously, there is no possession. This rule applies in the field of play and in the end zone. The terms of catch, intercept, recover, advance, and fumble denote player possession as distinguishing from touching or muffing. Now here are 3 important notes about this rule, and this is the big rule. This is the game changer of the rules. It says, first note, a player who goes to the ground in the process of attempting to secure possession of a loose ball with or without contact by an opponent must maintain control of the ball throughout the process of contacting the ground, whether in field of play or in the end zone. If he loses control of the ball and the ball touches the ground before he regains control, then there is no possession. If he regains control prior to the ball touching the ground, it is a catch, interception, or recovery. So what that means is that when the Bears actually caught the ball after it was tipped around and dove going towards the ground, and Anderson caught the ball, that was an interception. So that part of the rule clearly says that he intercepted the ball. Note 2 says, if a player goes to the ground out of bounds in the process of attempting to secure possession of a loose ball at the sideline, he must maintain complete continuous control. That doesn't apply here because it's not on the sideline. Note 3 says, if a player has control of the ball, a slight movement of the ball is not considered a loss of possession. He must control the ball in order to that rule to have been a loss of possession. So what that means is that just because he slightly moves it doesn't mean that he doesn't have possession. But what that rule does mean is that if a defender goes and knocks the ball out before he can have complete possession of the ball, then he doesn't have possession of the ball. So when Kyle Fuller was on Golden Tate while he was going into the end zone, he was giving contact to Golden Tate as he was catching the ball. Therefore, Golden Tate had to have complete control of the ball and catch the ball, complete possession as the NFL states it. Golden Tate did not have complete possession of the ball because he was in contact and had to go to the ground or had to make an act common to the game or secure the ball and not let go of it, basically. When the ball was jammed loose and the ball flipped up, you see Golden Tate going to try to regain possession. He tips the ball back to himself. He knows he doesn't have possession of the ball and he must complete it or else it's going to be an incomplete pass. Because he lost possession of the ball before he technically scored a touchdown, as stated by the rules of the game in the NFL, he hasn't scored a touchdown, so the ball can be intercepted. The Bears intercepted the ball, clear as day. So basically, that is verbatim what the NFL constitutes as no touchdown, no catch. So why did the refs give Golden Tate the touchdown? I don't know. It could have been payback for how Calvin Johnson, that whole dispute of catch no catch started when Calvin Johnson played with the Lions. Well, he still plays with the Lions, but when the Lions played the Bears at Soldier Field, and on like the final play, he caught the ball in a touchdown, but then he lost control as he was going to the ball because the ball hit the ground. Though in the rules it says that is also not a catch, it still applies here. So I don't know what the refs were thinking. If you listen to the announcers during the game, or if you just watch the game or listen to Mike Pereira when he was talking about the rule, you would see that Everyone believes it's not a catch. No one believes it's not a catch. The ref made a bad call. That was a terrible call. There's no way to get around it. You can look at it, it doesn't look like a catch. You can read the rules, it doesn't look like a catch. You can put any justification into it. Golden Tate did not catch that ball. He didn't catch it. If that would have happened outside the end zone, it would have been a no-brainer. It would have been an interception, right? So then why doesn't that apply in the end zone when the rules clearly state that those rules apply in the field of play, which is the 1 yard line to the opposing 1 yard line, and the end zone, which is covered of both end zones. So I don't know what happened there. So if you guys believe that this was a catch, comment down below. If you guys believe that the Bears did get robbed, which I believe and many other people believe, please comment down below. You guys talk about it. I'll read everything you guys got. I'll comment on it. If you guys want to see the rules for yourself, I will post the links in the description below. Like this page, like this video, subscribe for more videos. Coming at you soon with some more ones, so keep on looking up for my updates. These sports things, they're crazy, and I'm gonna keep on talking about them because I love sports and I love to talk about them. So let me know if you like this video, share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm on all of those. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.